playing.
An East Coast player.
No. It was his first time playing Smash for Wii.
No, he had went to a tournament of.
Yeah, he had played it there, but he didn't have the game. So he actually that was one of the first times he had played.
You lost my water in my controller.
What?
You lost my water in my controller.
Yeah. How long are you gonna be gone? Because I might take a break in a bit. Okay, go ahead.
Because I know he has the game.
Oh, actually, there's like cinnamon bites or whatever.
Okay, well we got loser semis right now. TearbearBar and Players versus Larry and Rich Brown.
Yeah.
Look, this is looking very hectic right now. You have a lot of crazy combos between both players, just mashing out of everything. With Rich,
yeah, so right
now he's using the custom up B.
Yes, the custom up B, and so Fox is just that much more strong. It was custom up B. Yep, wow, that did not kill. I'm surprised.
Does this custom up B also shield break though?
I do not believe it's shield breaks, but the thing about his custom side B, up B, actually works very, very well with Fox's toolkit. And the reason being is because Fox is a character who his primary vortex that he uses.
It looks like it has about the same range, maybe a slightly less.
Yeah,
but
so what happens with Fox is he actually often utilizes his up tilt to up air. You know, that's his
and you can't shield punish it. It's so hard to punish out a shield, it looks like.
Yeah, and when he air dodges, when someone air dodges, usually you just wait and then you go down, you hit them back up and the up tilt. But in this scenario now, what you can actually do is he can up tilt and he can go ahead and use his custom up B, which will catch the air dodge. And if they just drop, otherwise you'll just hit them because Fox will have frame advantage. And that thing can kill super early. You're looking at characters getting killed from, Fox's vortex setup from up tilt at like 60%.
Yeah,
wow. It is ridiculous.
I had not seen a lot of this custom before.
Yeah, so his custom that up B is very, very strong. And then also it seems that Larry's actually using the Falco laser, which is actually better than Falco's laser.
Really? He has a Falco laser custom.
Yeah, and he actually can laser lock with this one.
Wow.
Falco can't laser lock with his.
Wow, that is phenomenal.
Yep.
Damn, I heard Fox didn't have any good customs, but
his up B
and his laser.
The truth, and the laser, yeah. So anyways, that's a difference.
Ooh, and the outer shield punish. Oh, but TearbearBar gets out of that. Looking relatively even, slightly in red team's favor right now.
I would say this is definitely at this point red team's favor.
Although look at SlayerZ though. SlayerZ is very low percentage with 2 stocks.
Right.
So it's not heavily, but it is in red team's favor.
Yeah. Just like that.
First round is killed.
Fox will be killed. So now they're down.
Now it's
now it's blue team's favor, and it's 3 stocks to 2.
Ooh, but it looks like Terry is about. Ooh, Rich Brown had gotten that.
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Rich unfortunately did not get
that.
He
misses the punish because Rich jukes him out. The juke recovery.
Yeah.
Reminiscent of his brawl recovering because Almar struggled in that department of brawl. So in this game, with that amount of recovering ability, he can juke out even out of free fall.
Yeah.
So,
it's like great play right there by Rich, and Rich goes for it again, and again not really getting any punish
because
Larry
he sees that Larry's on top of SlayerZ, and TearbearBar was already gone around.
Yeah. So great awareness by Rich.
But this has looked so much more hectic.
Oh man, and they went for a bear.
That was a good combo.
Don't get it. But yeah, definitely at this point, see that Terry's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, Terry is
about to be done, and wow, just like that, SlayerZ who initially was up. Up a clear stock from everyone else. It actually, potentially could be the first to die.
Well, you do know that Rich has always been a very good doubles player.
Yeah.
And Brawl as well, him and Tyrant with that 3rd place placing at Apex 2013 in doubles. Very stacked doubles tournament. Anyway, back to the match. That was a great little read by Larry, but TearbearBar gets back on stage.
Yeah, so now this is even. This is pretty much anyone's game. Larry takes the sacrifices.
So this is crazy right now.
Yeah. So Larry pretty much put it all in
Rich's hands.
So now
I've never seen this matchup at all in Smash 4.
Yeah.
I know they went relatively even in Brawl, but
yeah. So Not sure how this is gonna go. However, fortunately for and that run, so confident right there by especially his own Rich Brown. Just up player there, good spacing right there.
Rich has always been very strong in last hit situations.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can definitely see how he's moving in and out of zones. A lot of people tend to, corner themselves.
But the thing about Peach in this game is now that Peach has such better kill options, it's interesting to see how SlayerZ will do in last hit situations. Because in Brawl, Peach struggles in last hit situations in general.
Yeah.
But now that he's buffed in that department, it'll be interesting to see how this will go.
Yeah. Ooh, and that's it.
That will kill.
That'll be the kill.
Like
so
I said,
crowd
Rich
getting hyped.
clutching in the last hit.
So definitely a great play right there. So we'll have Brown.
He caught him in shield and killed him with a throw. That was one of the closest games we've seen all day so far.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
That was really close.
Yeah, that was really well done right there. Awesome play by him.
Yeah, they were both teams were playing very consistent, not missing punishes. There was not a lot of sloppy play. It was very hectic, but it was not sloppy. Yeah, because it was sometimes following doubles can be tricky when it's hectic like that. But if you look closely, it was not sloppy play at all. I mean, even in the winners finals that we saw, there was some sloppy play going on there. Granted, they were winners finals for a reason. Both great teams, but there was really not very much sloppy play here.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely say, for the most part, their combo game hasn't been as great as what we've seen from Con and K9. However, in terms of their spacing and transition, their
lack of mistakes in general.
Oh yeah, very clean play.
Yeah,
definitely enjoyed that.
Rich Brown is having Rich Brown's spacing in doubles. His spatial awareness in doubles is very good. If you look at the way he moves around.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, like that was a great recovery. He immediately goes to cover Larry's.
Well,
SlayerZ is trying to keep him off stage, and Rich just maneuvers around him and covers Larry's combo.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate.
Miscue right there. However, everyone gets hit by the up B.
Right when we were talking about sloppy play.
Yeah.
And then, SlayerZ. Oh, SlayerZ misses the follow-up from Tearbear's down throw. SlayerZ is going off right now.
Yes. Yeah, he's playing super well.
I think that was a miscue, but Larry misses the punish.
Yeah.
That's very odd for Larry to miss a free punish like that.
Yeah, definitely a player who's Mr. Consistent.
Yeah. Although SlayerZ was kind of duking him out a bit, so.
Rich. Yeah.
Whatever, yeah.
Ooh, and there goes the Raptor boost right there to get that kill, so that'll definitely take on first stock.
He did a reckless Raptor boost right there, and Larry got a punish.
Yeah.
Larry and SlayerZ both still at 3 stocks.
So just like that, we'll have...
Ooh, that was clean. That you saw that combo from Terry.
Wow. And that is definitely a dangerous situation. We have Terry right there losing his stock at 62%. Man, that is definitely critical, and that's the problem with Falcon. Falcon is a very quick character. He's one of those characters, kind of like Fox, kind of like Sonic, which they can operate in doubles on both fronts.
That up air kill.
They're very good at walling out their opponent while being able to combo from their teammates' stuff at the same time. However, the weakness of Falcon is recovery, and
that's been a weakness in every Smash game. Even in Melee, where he was a top tier character, his recovery was very weak, and characters like Marth and Falco just dominated him for it.
Yeah.
In this game, the same thing happens. Characters like Sheik dominate Falcon off stage in singles, and in doubles, you'll see a lot of off stage kills against Falcon, unfortunately.
So definitely solid play right now.
Yeah, that would
be a kill. Just like that. Everyone's down to the wire right now. Everyone's on their last stock.
And you see, that was very clean. Like immediately after they took Larry's stock, they were immediate to combo Rich and not miss the free punish while Larry was in the recovery from the death.
Wow, and great string right there from Rich and a little quick one. Yeah. Terry will go ahead and get a few jabs in.
Yeah. Ooh, Larry misses. This is the wrong up-sided up tilt, I believe. He meant to turn around when he did that up tilt.
Actually, when he used the forward part of up tilt, even though it's
well, I mean, he was right in front of him, so I don't think it was going to hit.
No, but it actually can hit. And when you do that, it has a front hitbox, and it's softer, and you have more frame advantage because it's later.
You know a lot about Fox, don't you?
Yeah, so I play some Fox as well, too. And so,
okay. Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, wow.
Makes sense.
Great string right there, but however, this is a 2-on-1 situation, so SlayerZ, although he's good in terms of percent...
With the Falco laser.
Yeah, and so this is the problem now, because...
Ooh, that was clean. Even in the middle of the up tilt, he still got that Lunera.
Yeah. That was a super clean air right there.
Ooh, but this could be SlayerZ jumps out, not trying to get up air.
And I think
ooh, that was a great punish out of the landing.
I do think we're gonna see a. I do think Larry's gonna go for it.
Yeah, we could see a 2 versus 1. It looks like he gets the kill on Rich, so let's see what happens here.
Yeah, so
super last hit, within 3% of each other. Now 2%.
Yep, and that bear.
That bear, but SlayerZ can recover from that.
Yes, he can. So, yeah, oh wow, and barely misses the down smash. Oh wow, is that gonna kill?
I think that forward air was actually a bait for a punish. We could back air out of it. I think that might have been what he was doing, which would be really cool because he knew he had the frame advantage out of landing.
Yeah,
that was very smart.
Oh, he misses it.
Clean air.
And that bear, is that gonna kill? And that will kill.
God, amazing play by SlayerZ. So many. He knows his frame advantage. For someone that didn't own the game very long, his knowledge of frame advantage is incredible.
Yeah.
You know, he knew he could grab him out of that air dodge somehow. He knew that he had the frame advantage with the forward air to the bait back air. Amazing play by SlayerZ. We're talking about a wild card you cannot sleep on.
Yep. That was an amazing play.
Yeah, that's
amazing play. Shout, hey, Vice Grip, how you doing, man?
He was solidly outplayed, and I'm sure he knows that right now, and is thinking about what to do for Game 3 of the set. I believe this is for 2 out of 3, so this is Game 3.
Yeah.
This is the determining game.
Yeah. I'm sure at that point, Larry didn't think that he would actually die from a back throw, but in this game, there's so many characters that have solid back throws. Like, you always have to be wary of being at the edge because you can get reversed so easily.
It seems like the only top tier that doesn't really kill out of throws is Sheik.
Yeah. So, but definitely a scary situation. Yeah. But anyways, how we have...
Ooh, that up smash.
Wow. So for those that don't know, this is actually semis.
This is losers semis.
Yes, this is losers semis. I do not believe that we're doing that best out of 5.
This is best out of 3. Semis have been best out of 3 at this tournament. Only final matches have been best out of 5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So right now, man, this is down to the wire. It seems like everyone's just playing well, and it doesn't seem like there's too much of a disparity going on. And yes, for all of you guys just joining us, please go ahead and tweet this out. Let the people know that we have a West Coast stream up. We have a ton of top players here. We have Larry, we have Smitty's own Rich Brown, we have Smitty's own K9, we have Smash Studios Con is here as well.
This has been a very stacked tournament.
SlayerZ, yeah, it is a very stacked tournament.
It's interesting that Tyrant and X-Act did not come to this tournament.
Yeah, unfortunately they weren't able to make it. They were initially going to make it, but complications arose, so good luck to them. Hope they're feeling alright right now. Wow, so now we have this point. Larry is the first one to lose his stock. He's going at 24%. Ooh, and that back throw will kill. So now this is just about tied, except for Tearbear at this point. And yeah, just as I say that, Rich Brown gets a down smash. Recognize he did not want Terry to live longer than he should. Ooh, wow, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Wow. And just like that.
Great combo
Terry's
from
just
Terry.
going ham with those up airs and will kill the up B. I did not even know that one had the hitbox.
No, I think it's a custom up B.
Yeah, it is a custom up B. I didn't know it had the
I saw him do that earlier to hit Larry from the recovery, so I was noticing that.
Oh, that will kill. Yeah, unfortunately, he will go ahead and kill Almar, and so killed his own teammate, and now they're in a very rough situation.
Yeah, this is Game 3, so this is a very important game. But we've said, Rich and Larry are known to be very composed and clutch players in every aspect. So.
Yeah, but then again, they are against premium caliber team, players and Terry. So
well, I mean, it's gonna be very hard, but I do not think by any stretch is unwinnable.
No, absolutely, I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
So right now,
SlayerZ, they need to kill SlayerZ to get anything done, and we're just having a hard time doing that.
Oh man,
because Almar does not have a lot of frame advantage.
Unfortunately, Larry is out. He went for the up B, did not get the right diagonal.
That was a little bit too risky to go for in a situation like this.
Yeah.
I do not believe that was smart, and Larry pays for it.
Yeah. So, yeah, at that point, I believe Larry's trying to get the diagonal. In this game, you have the very point on there. There's not actually
Rich with the great recovery.
So a lot of fighters, right? A lot of fighters have they have shortcuts, and so you'll have shortcuts where even though you may have a missed input, go ahead and sit down.
Oh, I'm actually about to get off now, so you can cover me. Great commentating with you guys.
Man. It was a pleasure. Pleasure, my friend. Pleasure. We'll see you soon. All right, so I'm going to be joined here by Z-Fly. How's it going, Z-Fly? I know you've been going around. Great to have you back on the commentating table.
Doing all right, doing all right. Me and Matt took a 5th, I think, in doubles.
All right, not too bad, not too bad.
Not in the money, but we definitely did some work.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that.
That was a great game. I definitely did not expect Terry and Slayers to... Tearbear and SlayerZ to take that.
Well,
best out of 3? Best out of 5?
Yeah, that was best out of 3. So they actually did 4 semis. We're actually doing best out of 3 instead of out of 5. So no, it is what it is.
I would have been a little salty if I did win my match against Rick Brown and Larry, because that means that I would have had to play Tearbear again.
Yeah.
That would have been like, oh.
Yeah, right.
But it didn't happen.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Next time.
Yeah, next time. But man, yeah, this is a lot of good doubles play right now, man. I'm really excited. I really love the play seen out of Tearbear and SlayerZ. You know, they're going in. They've done a lot of great strings together. That clutch string by Tearbear. Get those up airs on Larry and came that into the up B for the kill, and man, that definitely was a game changer at that point. You know, the whole momentum shift, and then the miscue with Larry actually killing Rich Brown with that custom up B, which is so strong off the top.
I know I died a bunch of times to that. But like I was saying earlier, this is one of those unorthodox teams. You don't see Peach and Falcon.